When you are in my arms, it always will. And life is changing. Time. To the heart, I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes, I wanna drink that smile, I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire, I wanna stay up all day and all night, yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that, and when you're close up, give me the shivers, oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks, and when they say the party's over, then we bring it right back, and we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that, and when you're close up, give me the shivers, oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks, and when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car, on the backseat in the moonlit dark, wrap me up between your legs and arms, ooh, I can get enough, you know you could tear me apart, put me back together and take my heart, I never thought that I could love this hard, ooh, I can get enough, you got me feeling like, I wanna be that guy, I wanna kiss your eyes, I wanna drink that smile, I wanna feel like my soul's on fire, I wanna stay up all day and all night, yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that, and when you're close up, give me the shivers, oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks, and when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back, and we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that, and when you're close up, give me the shivers, oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks, and when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back, baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire.
1 2 okay.
This thing is
Hello. Hello. Can you just turn around, look at someone by your left and your right and say hi? No, turn around. Is it the Nigerian situation? Aha. All right, thank you very much. So we're just about to start the event today, and we're going to start by first honoring God. We're Nigerians basically, and we all believe in God, isn't it? So let's start by honoring God. So can we please just stand up? We are all going to pray, but everybody is going to pray silently in his heart for 1 minute. So you pray how you believe in praying just for a minute. Can we please stand on our feet, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. So I would give us just a minute of silence for us to pray. And we say a big amen and amen. Thank you very much. May you take your seats. Okay, we're going to take the national anthem now, so you pardon me, we might still need to stand up again. I'm sure we all know how to sing the new national anthem, isn't it? Aha! For those of you who don't know how to say the national anthem or sing it, today is your opportunity to learn. So may we stand on our feet? Can we have the instrumental to guide us? Thank you. Thank you very much. You can take your seats. Just a minute. Okay, once again, welcome to today's event. This is actually a very unique event. It's in commemoration of the International Women's Day, and this is being organized by Toko's Academy. The theme is Women in Uniform, Breaking Tech Barriers. So I'd like to start by recognizing the presence of some prominent people. I'd first like to start by by recognizing the presence of the Honorable Commissioner of Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Nedo Geoffrey Kofulto. Let's put our hands together for her. Okay. Also in our midst are other great dignitaries, like we have Mrs. Clara Mustafa. Put your hands together for her. She is the CEO of Kama Media. And then in our presence is also Haja Aisha Bakari Gombe, who is the Assistant Commandant, National Commandant of Nigerian Forestry Services. Forestry Security Services, sorry, pardon me. And then we have in our midst women of the Nigerian Air Force. Please put your hands together for them. Yes. And then we also have women of the Nigerian Army. Put your hands together for them. We have women, pardon me, and men maybe perhaps, women of the Nigerian Police Force. Yes, put your hands together for them. By the way, I love your uniform. Every time I see it, it just does something to me. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. And then we have women of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. Put your hands together for them. Yes. We also have women of the Federal Road Safety Corps. We have women of the Nigerian Immigration Service. And women of the American University of Nigeria Security Department. Women of the Man O' War. Then we also have in our presence Mrs. Rebecca Shaibu. Let's put our hands together for her. Mrs. Nena Mosogu, who is the Vice President Finance of AUN. We have Dr. Mary B. Paninga. Okay. And then we have Mrs. Faith Ndanacha Batia. Then we have the chairperson of the Federation of Female Lawyers and the person of Barrister Jamila Babuba. Put your hands together for her. Okay, see her there? All right. And we also have the members of the Toko Academy. Put your hands together for them. We have members of the press. We have volunteers and so many other people here. So if I haven't welcomed you specially, take note that I'm welcoming you especially right now. So put your hands together for everybody. All right, so thank you very much. So to kick off this event, we're going to have an opening address. And it's by no one other than Miss Owenosa Sunshine Omoigiati. Put your hands together for her as she takes the stage.
Good afternoon. The Honorable Commissioner of Women Affairs, all senior officers from the Nigerian Air Force, Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Immigration Service, the Nigerian Police Force, the American University of Nigeria Security Department, and the Nigerian Civil Defense Corps. You're all welcome to this great occasion. And to all our esteemed dignitaries present, I want to say welcome and good afternoon to you. It is a great honor to stand before you as we discuss a vision that we both timely and crucial to the digital empowerment of our youths and children. I'm here to talk about Toko Academy, what we do. Toko Academy is committed to providing high-quality digital skills, training, and equipping individuals with tools that they need to thrive in today's technical-driven world. Now, we have a variety of courses that we do at Toko Academy. Here in Yola, it's always shocking when I hear people say that I don't have any digital skills in this day and time. Even some persons don't even know what day and time. Even some persons don't even know what artificial intelligence is really appalling. Our dream and vision for Toko Academy is to digitize the Northeast region and Nigeria above all globally. That is our plan. Then our courses are digital analysis, web development, graphics design, programming with Python, AI essentials, digital marketing, and other essential computer skills. These programs are designed to offer hands-on experience and practical knowledge and creators. Since 2022, we have trained over 1,500 individuals, empowering them with in-demand digital skills that open doors to opportunities, entrepreneurship, and employment. We believe that this is essential technology education. By bridging the gap between not just teaching skills, we are creating opportunities, fostering learning, innovation, and shaping the future and communities. Now, through a mixed person of both physical training, online training, we are building skills, initiative, and we stand steadfast in this commitment to transform lives, Northeast Nigeria as a whole, through technology. Together with your support, collaboration, we can equip the next generation with these skills that they need to succeed, innovate, and lead in the digital economy. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that wonderful opening. I'd like to recognize the presence of a very special person, Mrs. Charity Ojonimi of the Family Worship Center. Let's recognize her presence. Thank you very much. Okay, so before the next person comes up, who is perhaps the head of Toko Academy, to give us insight into the rationale of women in uniform, I'd like to say this very important thing, and that is we never know how important it is to have women in security until we really see what they do. And I'm going to tell us later about one woman who did exceptionally well in the US Navy. So this is just an icebreaker so that you stay tuned to listen to who I'm going to talk about later. So ladies and gentlemen, right now I'd like to call on the one and only Mr. Daniel Ishaku for a little insight into this event. Thank you very much. Can we keep clapping for him, please? He hasn't reached the podium yet.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Commissioner, Women Affairs and Social Development, Mrs. Nedo Joffrey, the Executive Director, Adamawa State Planning Commission, Dr. Mary Paninga, the President of the American University of Nigeria, Professor Dwayne Frazier in absentia, the Vice President Finance, American University of Nigeria in absentia, Mrs. Nnenna Mosugu, our esteemed guests, our special dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, representatives of the Nigeria military and paramilitary forces here, a very good afternoon to you all. Today we are gathered to celebrate women in commemoration of the International Women's Day 2025. Like our theme says, we are here to specifically recognize and honor the sacrifices, the resilience, the strength and power of women in uniform. IWD is a global celebration of the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women all around the world. Women all around the world. The United Nations theme for IWD 2025 is Accelerate Action. And in a world where gender equality remains a pressing issue, the 2025 International Women's Day theme, Accelerate Action, calls for urgent and collective efforts to break down barriers and create opportunities for women everywhere. At Toko Academy here, we believe that one of the most impactful ways to accelerate action is by targeting a unique and often maybe overlooked group of people, women in uniform. These women are usually recognized and celebrated amongst their own, but in the civilian world, we seldom acknowledge their efforts and their sacrifices. These women serving in the Nigerian military and paramilitary forces and offer security agencies are not only breaking barriers in their fields, but also represent a powerful force for change in the fight for gender equality and technological achievements and advancements in our country. This event, themed Women in Uniform, Breaking Tech Barriers, seeks to highlight the contributions of women in these forces who are pioneering technological advancements while also addressing the challenges that they face as women in a male-dominated society. By celebrating their achievements and fostering dialogues in actionable solutions, this event aims to inspire more women to pursue careers in tech-related fields within the armed forces or paramilitary forces, and to advocate for systematic changes that support their inclusion and their growth. The objectives of this event are three, and the first objective of this event is to celebrate and showcase the achievements of women in uniform, to provide a platform for showcasing women-led businesses, networking and collaboration opportunities, and so much more. We want to also recognize and honor outstanding women in uniform, in governance, and in leadership, and present them awards for their efforts and their great contribution and impact in our society. Lastly, we want to fundraise for digital skills. We believe that training is important, and training is paramount to any personal or professional development. And so we want to launch a fundraising campaign to support digital skills training for uniformed women and women all around our state, Adamawa, and even beyond. This will foster platforms for dialogue, for personal development, and growth. This afternoon, we are delighted and privileged to host all of you present here at this event. And we say you're welcome. We hope that being here at this event...
Mrs. Nedo Geoffrey Kafulto, the Honorable Commissioner of Women Affairs of Adamawa State. Put your hands together for her, please. I mean a rounding applause for her. Don't stop clapping till she's on the podium and she has the mic, until she says, hello. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Hello. He said you can't stop clapping until I say hello. So hello. I'm highly honored to be here at this particular time. I was kind of skeptical because naturally when you see women in uniform, we flee. You know why? Because they are women, they feel, you think I'm a woman, so you can just run over me. So most times, in fact, they are more difficult than the men. Is it true? Beautiful as they look in uniform, when you push them to the wall, you will know the difference. And I know what I'm saying because I have seen it different times. So you look very, very beautiful. I love it when I see women in uniform. So, to the incredible women seated here today in uniform, I want to take a moment to acknowledge and deeply appreciate your dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to breaking barriers and challenging norms in a field where the odds have often been stacked against you. You continue to shine, proving that strength, courage, and leadership are not defined by gender, but by character and action. You face unique challenges every day, from proving your capabilities to overcoming stereotypes, yet you preserve and excel in environments that demand the best of you. Your work is not just essential, it's transformative. By being here, you are paving of women who will follow in your footsteps. Remember, the path you walk is the world that true leadership looks like you. Your contributions matter more than words can express, and the impact you have is felt far beyond your immediate work. Today we are talking about tech. That is just something to improve on what you are already. I want you to know that, in fact, adding the technological aspect of it is going to give you more, help you in different ways. And yes, when we see you in uniform, like I earlier said, we're always proud to know that women are there also facing the challenges that men face. They tell us that you don't know where the shoe pinches. So if you are a woman and you are wearing the uniform that the men wear, that means women also understand where the shoe pinch as a woman. Keep pushing forward, keep striving for excellence, and know that your efforts are making a difference. Not just in your fields, but in the world as a whole. You are role models. And I'm sure even when you walk on the streets, especially little children, when they see you in uniform, they'll be looking at you. When my son was a very young boy, he was in the Air Force primary school there. Whenever he sees the Air Force women in uniform, and you're looking very good, in fact, he embarrasses me because he can run to you and say, "Auntie, you're beautiful." That is to show you that you pull attraction. So for Toko, we want to thank you very much for bringing this to Adamawa State, because that means you're going to add value to what they already have. And I want you to grab this opportunity, because even in the armed forces, in the paramilitary and all forces, I know that these days, if you don't have this training in tech, it's going to be a problem in the future. Because I know you need to gather some data, you need to keep some records, you need to use it for surveillance and such things. So I think this is the right time for you to please grab it well, learn tech, because it's going to really be useful for you in the future. You are seen, you are valued, and you are powerful. Continue to do the best and know that you are capable of achieving so much. So thank you for making us proud. Thank you for flying the Nigerian flag high. Thank you for protecting us and not sleeping because you are taking care of us. We really appreciate you. As women, you are making a state. I want you to know the executive governor of Adamawa State is somebody that really carries women along in all that he does. That is the reason why I'm here, to also encourage you as a government. Most states don't even have, and that's a good thing for him and for us as well, showing that women are really being carried along. When I was coming in this morning at the gate, I was telling my PA when we stopped, I saw so many security that are female, and they were all looking good. Like, before I wind down, I said, let's see what she will do. I just wind down. She said, "Welcome, ma." I said, "How are you?" More if you're not rude. That is why I said when you see people, women in uniform, especially those in the military and the police uniform, you scare us. But when you put a smile on your face, especially if you're in uniform, I want to know that people would love you more and they'll also respect you more. You don't have to put a scary face so that they will fear you because you're in uniform. I think even your work would be easier because people will understand when you're in uniform, yet you smile. So thank you very much. Keep smiling. And please take this tech very, very serious, because I'm sure it's going to work for you very well. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Thank you so much. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the VP of Finance, Mrs. Nena. VP of Finance, Mrs. Nena Mosugu. She just walked in. Yes. Show you that was the best time of my life. After I had to leave home, it wasn't that interesting. When I was in the dorm sometimes and I got so hungry, suddenly I would just see one package from one of my sisters, and then another package would come later from another sister of mine, and I felt women are the best. You know? So clap for yourselves. Time for me to do that. I was hoping that my first child would be a girl. Isn't it? But then God said no, it would be a guy. And I said, okay, I wanted a girl, and then it could be either boy or girl after that. I didn't care. But the reason was so lovely. And if you don't know, I stayed in some Etnan Air Force base in Lagos. And some of the most lovely set of people were the Air Force women. But don't try them. Don't try them. I'm serious. They were so lovely, so nice. They were for the Air Force, for the Navy, for the Army, for everyone in uniform. You guys are wonderful people. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to call on someone, another beautiful soul who is also a woman, to come and just... Another beautiful soul who is also a woman to come and just serenade the atmosphere. Other than Miss Peace Godwin. She's going to come and give us a peaceful song. Put your hands together for her.
Footprints on the sands of time. There was something that I left behind when I left behind when I leave this world. I leave no regret. I leave no regret. It's something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was all that I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I live this day until I die. And every heart empty that I left behind, every heart I have touched will be the proof that I live. Make something different, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, left this world a little better just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I was here. I did, I was here. I lived, I was here. I've done
Wow, put your hands together for her again. Wow. Don't you feel serenaded? Don't you feel serenaded, captured, captivated by her? This is what a woman can do. If you disagree with me, come and prove yourself. Come and prove yourself. Should I represent you guys? Should I? You don't want me to try? I was here. No, but I'm sure there are guys that can bail us out. Men, where are you? Where are you? Wonderful rendition by the one and only Peace. Put your hands together for her once more. That was lovely, and she proved to us that she actually is here and women are here. And the truth is that women were supposed to have been here a long time ago. Because if you've heard, have you watched The Third Eye before? Let me see how many people are old here. The Third Eye. I'm sure you've watched it, but you just can't remember. It was a story about a detective who had a witty little girl who was the one who always cracked the case for him. So you see, a long time ago, right from the 80s, you had girls doing wonderful things. So women were actually supposed to have been here a long time ago. So put your hands together for women. The detective couldn't do it, but his little girl could do it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still going to go on to something very interesting. We've been serenaded by this music, and then now it's time for you to be inspired by a playlet by the American University of Nigeria Security Department. Is it the woman or? Oh, okay. Is it the woman or? Is it just the woman? Is it the woman or everything? Where are the guys now? Where are the men? All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the AUN Women Security members. All right, put your hands together. Thank you. Okay.
No be Mama Bokiri be that. I dey fine yo. I just dey waka dey go. Then I see someone like you. I say, "Kai, make I just glance and see you." Why you dey go like this now, Mama Bokiri? Wait here. Wait. I don't know how I go do with this girl. Oh. Now follow me, she dey do every day. In fact, you know what? In fact, I don't know what to tell you myself. Kai.
I like better thing. Your children go to follow men up and down when I like her like this. When I make my children make them walk, put uniform for body. Now no clean. Say what I don't want. I like my daughter.
You know, Abba, you know what? I don't try my best to see that my.
Stay this side now.
Mama Bokiri, no be jealous with this now. Mama Bokiri, you know what? We know what we go do. It be like say, maybe you go.
You don't use my picking do ritual.
I don't go do ritual. Mama Bokiri, you know me now. We've been together since. Cat Mama Bokiri. Cat. So. Why you dey take? No now. I don't know what I go tell Mama Bokiri. Make she understand me now. Hey. Hey.
You see my daughter in you. Look at my daughter. I love you.
Now Bokiri be this.
Now my daughter.
Bokiri, hey, she look good oh. She look good in.
Because today they are celebrating women in uniform. And if you know that your daughter, she's not doing anything, she's been pulling men up and security.
Hey.
Private security in Nigeria.
Vivian, why they do this thing to me now? Hey,
see how Pokiri, see how Pokiri good in this uniform. Hey, Mama Pokiri, you know what we go to? Daughter sick Pokiri, maybe she go. I no be ritual now. Maybe wait now. Hi, Pokiri, I beg, come my house, eh? Come my house, I beg. Hey, Pokiri. I beg, more clap for this our mommy now. This our mommy. God bless you. Hey. Amen. See. Amen. See. Oh, see that. Wait now. You see that woman police there, that DSP. How you see her now? With the greet, with the hair.
No be me now. I don't old now. Old woman they join police.
Okay, I don't forget now. Kai, Kai. Hey, you remember that time where Bukwara enter this place, Gombe? That one woman with this place, Gombe. That one woman wish to fight
them. You know, I'm a filmmaker, you know, so I just feel there's something about them that needs to be investigated. You know, they said it's a woman security, AUN woman, right? So what do we think? Abar kaza chicken gashinta. For those of you who understand, you understand. All right, so that was a wonderful one. Let's put our hands together for them again. That was very, very wonderful. So right now, just a second, please. All right, so we're going to call on someone to say something important to her, and it's just mentioned her now, so we'd like to call on the one and only Aisha Bakari to the stage. She's going to speak in Hausa for Aisha Bakari.
Assalamu alaikum. Barkanmu da wannan lokaci, barkanmu da saduwa a cikin wannan guri mai albarka. Alhamdulillahi, yau rana ce ta farin ciki a wajena ni kam. Domin ban tsammani mata suna da yawa haka a cikin uniform a wannan ƙasa namu na Adamawa ba. A yau yanda naga mata a haka gaskiya na yi farin ciki sosai fiye da yanda da nake yi. Ina kuma alfahari da mata fiye da yadda ake tunani, domin mata su ne ginshikin al'umma, saboda mata iyaye ne. Duk abin da mace ta tsaya ta ce za ta yi shi ne tsakaninta da Allah, kuma za ta iya yin abun da namiji ma bai isa yi shi ba. To alhamdulillahi, tunda mu mata a yanzu mun gane wannan uniform din ba maza ne kadai ya kamata su sa shi ba, mu ma mata akwai rawan da ya kamata mu taka akai, kuma muna takawan. Gaskiya a da idan ni ma kaina idan na ga mace tana cikin uniform ko police ko soja, musamman soja, wallahi tsoro nake ji, kuma ina bala'in mamakin ya aka yi mace ta shiga soja. Amma a yanzu gashi nan matan suna so masu kwace mazan, domin a yanzu a nan idan an ce za a karo wasu matan kamar waɗanda suke nan ma za a same su a Adamawa, na tabbata. Don haka wannan abu da mata suka yi gaskiya ina goyon bayan mu 100%, kuma ina alfahari da su, kuma jajirce wanda mata suka yi a wannan takara wanda suka yi gaskiya ina goyon baya, kuma ina ƙara roƙonsu da su dage su ƙara himma akan wanda suke yi fiye da da. Kuma wayanda da suke ganin kamar uniform a wurin mace ba amfani yake da shi ba, ina so su yi koyi da wannan, su sake dawowa su ƙara marawa baya mata baya, saboda mu ƙara yawa mu ba wa maza kunya.
What she said, at least out of 10, 8 people understand Hausa here. Yes, she's just appreciating the women in uniform. Here. Yes, she's just appreciating the women in uniform. Also saying that the uniform is believed to be a men's world, let me use that word. But of recent, a lot of women have been wearing uniform and are doing very well in a men's dominated profession. And she is encouraging each and every woman wearing the uniform to stand tall, believe in yourself, and continue doing the good work that you have been doing. They say they want to bring more women in uniform. They say they want to bring more women in uniform here. She's sure that we have more women in Adamawa State that are capable of coming here, wearing the uniform, and doing us proud. And she said that what the men do, let me say, there's this thing that they say what men can do better. She's saying that she believes that the women can also participate and do even better than some of the men. And in accordance to the laws, let me say, of your work, and she wants you to know that she is proud to stand before you, that you are all fighters. So she also encourages unity in the forces. Thank you very much. I could not remember all.
All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, Haja Aisha Bakari, and the Honorable Commissioner too. Thank you. I'm sure most of you got the message. The person of the chairperson and also some members of the NBA Women Association, Oyola. Her name is Barrister Fatima Raji. Let's put our hands together for her. And in her entourage are members of the Nigerian Bar Association, okay, Adamawa chapter, I guess. And then I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the who is who in Nigeria. So you're welcome, sir. Yes. So we're just about to, like I said, discussion on women in this thing, in security. So, as members of the panelists, okay, all right, okay, all right. So the first person I'll be calling up is supposed to be the anchor. He is going to be the anchor of this particular panel discussion. And he is Barrister Leader Andy Leneke. He holds the position of Principal Special Assistant to the Governor on legal matters. He has contributed significantly to the Nigerian Bar Association and played a strategic role in the PDP's gubernatorial campaigns. Beyond politics and law, he is a community leader, serving as a resident pastor and a zonal leader of the Praise Church, Yola. His work continues to impact governance, law, and youth development in Adamawa State and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Barrister Leader Leneke as he takes the stage. The next person who is one of the panelists is Zara Idris. Zara Idris is a passionate advocate for women in technology and a dedicated community builder. She is the program manager at BCH Hub in Yola, driving innovation and nurturing local tech talent in her community. She holds a degree in computer science, which laid the foundation for her expertise in software development, artificial intelligence, and Google crowdsource influencer. She actively contributes to various tech communities, fostering learning, growth, and collaboration. Zara is also an AI enthusiast who teaches young minds about artificial intelligence. As a public at events and tech conferences, helping women thrive in the tech ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Zara Idris as she takes the stage. Okay. Anyway, it's good that you clapped. I'm sure she will hear the clap somewhere and appear. So, so thank you. Then the next member of panel is Olua Dolabomi Princess Oladipo, dynamic multipotentialite and visionary with transformative expressions through her personal brand like The Release and Ladies Level Up, empowering others to embrace their God-given purpose. And okay, she can be seen creating poetry at her leisure, for which she has been recognized with an award from the North York Parliament on her poetic contribution in 2019, and was also nominated in 2020 for the Black Poetry Recitation Contest, University, Canada. She is a law student at the American University of Nigeria. Career-wise, she is a virtual assistant and an aspiring brilliant lawyer who believes in living holistically. She considers success as fulfilling to the podium, Princess Oladipo. And the next person is Nuokori Veronica, known as, well, this pseudonym is quite funny because it has a lot of consonants, but we can call it Nurse V, okay? And outreach. A passionate public speaker, she educates on leadership, personal development, and health. Nurse V volunteers with organizations like the World Health Organization and Big Family 360 Foundation, supporting the HAP for menstrual health as well. Her dedication to improving health outcomes and empowering women is unwavering. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. Nuokori Veronica, Nurse V. Put your hands together for her. Thank you. And then we're also going to invite, I don't have specifications on which of the military she's a part of, but then she is a lieutenant. And ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Lieutenant Harun. She's also part of the panel. Put your hands together. She's also part of the panel. Put your hands together for you. Okay. Okay, she's part of the Nigerian army, so let's put our hands together for her. You know, I was watching carefully because these days the camouflages are not quite clear. Back then, if I see, so put your hands together for her again. She hasn't quite arrived. Thank you very much. Lieutenant Haruna Madaki. Okay, and I hand over the mic to the one and only Honorable Leader.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Let me welcome again our very erudite and distinguished invited guest, very prominent Nigerians who are gathered here. Let me honor the various groups, women groups, professionals, and everyone represented in this hall today. In the same vein, let me welcome my panelists who are together with me on stage. We're still expecting one when she comes because some areas she is supposed to be discussing are quite very germane to what we intend to accomplish and to do here today. So let me welcome specifically and thank them. We'll be discussing women, innovation, and the future of work. Women, All right, thank you very much. Please put your hands together for her. You will have to pay attention to what we are doing here to be able to get the best of it and to capture the essence of what we're doing. And I appreciate the people on stage who are also doing one thing or the other to get the stage fully set. I hope that is done. So, okay, go ahead. I noticed that was causing some distractions. So I'd like you to get that done so we can avoid any further distraction when this goes on. But Lieutenant Haruna has gone on to highlight space as a whole. Like I did ask, the question was, how do you navigate the space as a woman, considering the challenges, considering the fact that before now, a lot of people, what women are doing today in the military profession, especially in the Nigerian Army, where she represents. Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for her one more time. I have two very beautiful young women with me. I will start with the one by my right. By my right, I told you I'll be asking the questions in no particular order, and I hope the arrangement of this question suits everyone accordingly. In today's rapidly evolving and digital landscape, what are the top three skills that you believe a young woman should focus on developing to be able to become competitive, in the workforce? Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for the beautiful question. Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to be here, and I hope you are too. So yes, this question, sir, what are the top three skills that a woman should have, right? I want to start, first of all, by saying that technology is no longer a tool. Technology now is a transformative force that everyone and women is technology by the day, and every woman is expected to learn these digital skills. Not just women, but some people are afraid of technology, right? You hear people saying people should leave all these online things. Forget all of these people online. Their season is content presenting yourself. What we don't know right now is that everyone is a brand. Everywhere you go, you represent yourself, and not just where you're coming from, you're representing yourself. So your ability to pass yourself out to people is a skill that we must all learn. And I encourage that women everywhere should be able to make you seen as more neighbors know about you. Only the people in that vicinity know about you. But if you can come online, create content around what you are doing, you will sell even to people beyond your locality and even outside the state, and sometimes internationally. There are a lot of opportunities out there, but you must first of all put yourself out there to be seen. So yes, I think the number one is content creation, and the second one I think is graphics designing. A lot of women are not so much in that space. If you cannot talk, you can use graphics to represent what you do. It's not all the time that people should come out and say and talk things. I think graphics designing is also a very, very important thing to do. And another one is website development. Website development is becoming a thing right now. So if you want to be a global body that is recognized across the globe, website is what will make you a credible site that people should come and look up to you to. Like I run an organization or a platform called Health Chat with Nosvi. If I have...
Thank you. All right, I asked her what are the top three competitive ideas, skills a woman should develop in a very competitive world in which we live today for her to stay competitive in the workforce. And she has listed them out to us. She said content creation, graphic designs, website design. I'm sure you followed every other thing else that she said following that. All right, the next question I'll be throwing to you. Many students struggle in building strong professional network. It may not be necessarily here at AUN, it's a better space here. But all over, many students struggle, especially women students, female students. What practical steps can young women take to connect with mentors, industry leaders, and like-minded peers in the tech and digital space? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to be here. I would first start by saying that networking is seen as like a job for some young people. I think it starts with the mindset, knowing that networking is an invaluable skill and it cannot be overemphasized. It's very necessary to be able to know how to connect with someone by my left, someone by my right, and also be able to start up conversations and hold those conversations. Now, I would also say that when we speak on networking, it's also about presenting yourself as a valuable person. You need to be able to build yourself up to that point. But even as you're building yourself up to that point, you're able to connect with people in the sense that you're not just looking for what to get from them, but you're also looking for how to put your service, whatever skill that you have, to also volunteer with them. So I would say the skills what you need to know in terms of connecting with people and networking is, first of all, knowing that your people around you are willing to help you. They're not just so far away from you. You can always ask questions and ask to help you all the time. And also knowing that you're able to connect with people in the sense that you're following up with them, right? When we look at people high up, we see that they're busy with a lot of things that they're doing. We do not expect them to sort of chase us. We're supposed to follow up with them. Maybe you invited someone or you're meeting up with someone, send them a thank you message. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate this and this is what I learned, so that they're able to see that, oh, you're someone that is also willing to learn so much from them. So that's in building yourself, making sure that you're present, you're available as well. Being present is a key factor to connecting with people who you see as your mentors. Another thing I would say is that make sure that you're available, you're very present, you're not just hiding yourself away. She mentioned being online, right? And you're not just hiding your skill. There's something inside of you that you can offer. There is something that you can give out. So what is it that you're good at, your passion? When you look at your passions, you can see how to connect with people, how to reach them, how to make sure that they're able to see you in the digital world. Put yourself out there as a brand that you are. Make sure you position yourself positively as well, because people don't want to relate with you feeling like, oh, you're going to bring negative energy to them, right? It's very important that you're able to position yourself the right way. You're able to, look at, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, oh, this is someone, be hardworking, be excellent, be diligent, because it's very important that people see you as someone that is ready to take on the job anytime. I'm going to say be prepared for opportunities as well. You never know what opportunity is going to come knocking at your door, so stay ready for the opportunity that is coming, and just anytime, so that when it comes, you're already ready. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Very, very incisive, very educative. Connecting with people, if I will make a summary of what she just said, is to put yourself out there, not only as a parasite, as somebody who just wants to take from people, but you must also be someone who can contribute to people. Mentors, leaders, role models, people who want to connect with you, you try to connect with them, must also be sure you're somebody who brings something to the table. You're somebody who can bring a contribution. And the only way you can do that, she had made reference to the earlier discussion, is to also make yourself skillful. Find some skills, know something about something. So when you come, you know you're coming with something to the table. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I will return to my able Lieutenant Haruna. The next question would be, the defense and security sector is radically evolving every day. There are changes that we see, new technologies like cybersecurity, AI, and digital surveillance are now beginning to become the order of the day. How can young women interested in these fields prepare themselves to take advantage of the emerging opportunities in this area, especially in your profession? Thank you very much. If that microphone doesn't work well, I can, oh, okay. All right, thank you. Thank you. Now, you know, you have to follow Lieutenant Haruna very attentively and very carefully. I hope this is the right word, ma. Her answers are very regimented, but very straight to the point. And then you have to really pay attention. And she has just said to us, in doing this, you have to reach as a woman if you want to belong to the military, to that field that before now we thought is a man's world, is a man's field. You must be able to reach out to creating that presence that breaks the limit, breaks the barrier, whatever barrier that has been set out before now by the stereotypes and all of that for you to make an impact. And indeed, there are lots of opportunity in the military. I'm sure by seeing you, a lot of people are already beginning to get interested in wanting to. Before now, women would either be wife to a military officer, but now they're realizing I can also be a military officer after all, and not just wife to a military officer. So we're very glad about that. Please, if you want to clap, go ahead, clap for her. Thank you. All right. I'm watching time. Those of you keeping the time, don't worry about that. We are watching your time, or we keep to it. With the rise of AI, remote work, and automation, how can students, this question is to students, right? So how can students and early career professionals leverage on digital tools and platforms to enhance their learning and career prospects? Beautiful question, right? Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that beautiful question. If I got you correctly, you said, how can students leverage on AI tools, right, and digital platforms? Yeah, I will first of all say again that technology is non-negotiable for us in this generation. In fact, I would love to say that any young person who has not yet been exposed to any form of digital training should visit Toko Academy immediately, because they provide all the skills that every young person actually needs, right? And as students right now, it is no longer students should actually embrace technology. Every student should embrace technology. We shouldn't make technology look like it is against us. Technology is for us. So there are certain things that you don't even need to go ask your lecturer in class. There are certain questions that you don't even need to look for anyone to help you out with, because you have the leverage of technology. You can always use your phone. I think I have a teacher then is information out there that are very something out there online that will help you. So if you are a student and probably studying software engineering, when you go online, there are skills to learn in that regard. If you are studying nursing, when you go online, skills are there and everything you need to learn about your own profession. So I think every student and every career person should leverage on technology. And with technology, people don't really grow old. Yes, if you embrace some of these digital things, when they are pressing their phone, I used to really laugh at my mom and be like, you see how they are pushing the buttons of the phone, and you'll be laughing, right? And if you see all those people who were not exposed to technology and those who were, the difference is very clear. So I think every student, every career person should leverage on technology. Technology is for us, and every day it keeps improving. Please grow with it. Don't get to a point and leave technology to go ahead of you, because you will also be called people from the olden days. So as technology keeps improving, I really advise that every student and career person leverages on technology, because one, when you go on there, you see things that you do not know. You see things people who are doing better than you in what area of life you are. You see improvement opportunities. You see even opportunities that are out there to grow better in what you're doing. So leveraging on technology, I think, is a good thing for every student.
Thank you very much. You know, she's just reminded us that technology is here to stay. And there's nothing we can do about it. Technology is not going anywhere. So in case you're thinking there will come a time when there will be a change to another different thing, it is only technology that will keep improving. It will just keep improving. Technology has come to stay. And she said technology is non-negotiable. We can't even negotiate it. It's the order of the day. And we can use the tools of technology to leverage. I mean, whatever we want, we can leverage on technology to get it. She said all kinds of skill, whatever field of study you're studying, all of those things are out there online. All you need to do before you ask anyone what I use fingertips is on your phone and everywhere. We used to say that a few years fingertips is on your phone and everywhere. We used to say that a few years ago, friends, when we start to argue over issues, then we get to a point and we say, come, let's Google it. Let's just Google this, you know, and then Google will give you the answer. Thank you again. I like that all, you know. So technology. All right. So I think I will still throw the same question to you. The reason is because I want to find and I want to add your perspective to the same question. With the rise of AI, remote work, you know, and automation, how can students, and I'm glad there are so many students here today with us, how can students and early career professionals, those who are developing at their early stage, leverage digital tools and platform to enhance their learning and career prospects? Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love that question. I'm going to also use myself as an example. So a few years back, I started my brand. I started Zuri Academy in particular. I used my friends as my team members, but forms to be able to be established in them and to know how to operate them as well. Me learning these skills, I was able to put them on my resume, and I was able to land my first dream job in virtual assistance. What I would say is be open to learning, be open to exploring. Try your hands on different things. Don't just wait for people to, you know, try to teach you how to do things. I feel like YouTube nowadays, it has a lot of things. Even TikTok that we are always on, it has anything, like videos on anything that you can think of. If there is something that you think you should know, that you should learn about, definitely try your hands on them, learn them. Make sure that you're just open to exploring each and everything that's there. I'm going to say also know that remote work is now the thing these days. Like that's the new thing. That's where people are looking to employ people, right? There's so many opportunities there, digital marketing, social media management. It might not be, it's going to help you so much in the future. I tried my hands on social media management also a couple of years back, and it's really helped me because you're expanding your mind. You're trying to think of how people work, how people think, how your audience is going to react to certain things that you're putting out there. So you need to be.
We have mentioned two opportunities for us in the course of that discussion. Zoe Academy. All right, I think it's an opportunity we must explore. Those of us that are here after this meeting, try to find out more details from them. How do we get to access? Just yesterday, I received a mail that said you could work from home and earn like a skeptical, like she rightly mentioned earlier. I hope these are no scammers. I hope these are not people who, instead of giving me, they're trying to take away from me, you know. So some of these things, you need to explore them and then get to know them. Now, we have 12 seated and listening to us. I was hoping we could throw it out, the Nigerian Bar Association. And since becoming a lawyer, I've attended every national conference of the Nigerian Bar Association, except during the COVID, when we did the conference remotely. And I always get to audience. So I want to throw that opportunity to everyone who might want to ask within the time frame, within the time limit that we have with our discussion. Don't ask me, I'm not the guru. The three of them are the gurus on stage right now. Let me see your hands. If you want to ask a question, you want to make a contribution. Auntie Jamila, are you raising your hand or you're waving at me? Okay, okay. I wanted to be sure you're raising your hand. Please give the feeder lead in Adamawa State the microphone. This? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, she's here. Watch me. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm commenting that this level that we have even women in tech, uniform women in tech is a plus, is a good development to women and the society at large. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. When I went to the university, how many of you know Fortran? How many of you know Cubase? That was the computer we were studying then. They are obsolete. They're totally not even there anymore. That is now like history of computer if they ever teach you that, you know. So Auntie Jamila is saying during their period, you know, they say computer appreciation. You were the gurus in the society. You walk with your shoulders high. You know, those days, Jamila, them used to put shoulder pads, raises your, makes you feel like you're on top of the world. So she was just making a comment with regards to that and how technology today, computer technology has developed so massively to where it has gotten to today. Okay, any of you want to make a comment on that too?
All right, I really want to appreciate and commend her for actually bringing that in. Everyone should actually make out time to learn tech, and you know that then when I hear of tech, one thing that comes to my mind is coding, algorithm, terms, who just think are they doing. But currently, tech is about people. Tech is people. What are you doing? What do the people want? What do you think you can offer them? I think basically that's what tech is about. And representing the healthcare industry here, I would love to also let us know that technology has also advanced in the fields of our healthcare. And I work with an organization section bringing technology into the healthcare in public. Currently, there's an app called the Smart RR that you can sit in the comfort of your home and report any form of gender-based violence. We also have the Pride app that is used for tracking menstrual cycle. All of these things are things that you would have had to go to the hospital to make to meet long queues and go through processes just to acquire. But currently, these things are available just on our smartphones. And I also run my own organization called Health Chat with Nosvi. Bring all those things that women really do not know about their health that sound technical every time medical people talk about them. Now we talk about them in layman's languages, just in the comfort of our homes, and people can actually hear and learn. So you can just go and do computer appreciation and all of that. Just learn something with regards to appreciation and all of that. Just learn something with regards to computer, and trust me, you will computer, and trust me, you will remain relevant in the society. Thank you.
Just learn something with regards to computer technology and you will remain relevant. Just yesterday I was reading online and Bill Gates said, in consult with AI, you don't need to consult with any doctor. Auntie Fati, I'm hoping a computer wouldn't take over that. Thank you very much. Okay, any other question? Any other question somebody wants to put? Okay, the microphone was with you already. Go ahead, sir.
What people will say, we prefer to do it privately. So I'm just hearing it for the first time.
Okay.
Initially, I wanted to encourage for that. Then secondly, I want to ask the new channel a question, because when Hajia came up, to be frank and to be candid, uniform work is when a lady wants to join the uniform work, the first thing that will start coming up is discouragement. The first thing is you will not get married. That is it. Because a normal northern man, because I'm a northerner, you always say, Barate is a Magina. So, and these are realities. These are things that is killing the society. The new channel, what modalities? Because I believe in the military, there are women societies that promote women, that help women whenever they find themselves in trouble. So what are you people doing to encourage ladies that want to join the uniform? What are the modalities?
So, she heard you, she will answer.
Okay, thank you for that question. We have the Nigerian Women Corps that are in charge of some of these things. Though some people outside the military, they want to join the military, but they have this thing that in their head that, okay, military people is just to carry gun, go and fight, go here, there, and like that. Even me initially thought until I joined the military and that I know in their husbands that they are divorced. So they see it like that because some of them, they actually thought military people are even into prostitution and I've heard somebody I even said it to my mom. Like my mom, in my family, myself as an example. If there's no opportunity in the military, we will not me. On the second I joined, I will not allow Adamawa. This is the first time I'm coming to Adamawa in my whole life. Apart from coming to Adamawa, I've been to other states. You have opportunity of traveling, learning languages and all, even education. If you want to go to school, the military, they are open. They can sponsor you if you want to go under military sponsorship. Opportunities that are open for women. A military woman or a uniform woman don't want. You just have to look for it, and I believe.
Side, I know we are eating into our time a little more. In everything, there is that plus or minus margin of error. So I will allow that error margin. I want to take that question. There was an officer who raised her hand here. Okay.
Okay, let me practice.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Flight Lieutenant C.O. Anyogu, and I'm with the Nigerian Air Force. I just want to shed more light on what my colleague, Lieutenant Haruna, said concerning she spoke very well about the opportunities females in the military have. Asked the master rank officer sitting close to me, like, you're a nurse in the Nigerian Air Force Base Hospital, what are your challenges? What do you face? And she smiled. She said, just simple appreciation that a lot of people don't appreciate women in the military, most especially those in the hospital. So you can imagine a nurse in a civil hospital, the stress, the patients shouting, you are not taking care of my wife, all those kind of a thing. Then imagine double of that problem in the military hospital now. She's not attending to me. I want to, Madam, are you seeing me at all? Do you think I'll leave my... So just as there are good opportunities, we also have a lot of challenges. They have the challenges of you don't have time for your family. Just like she said, you travel a lot. Yes, there's an advantage, there's disadvantage. You travel a lot. I'm from Enugu State and I'm serving here in Adamawa. I've served in Benue, I've been to Kaduna, and now I'm in Adamawa. So you can imagine. So if I am married, it's going to be my agreement with my so-called spouse. My agreement with my so-called spouse. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. So let's leave it at that. So the issue of not having enough family time, the issue, then in your education. Yes, she said the military could sponsor you, but it is limited. It is not everybody. Am I right? It is not for everybody. They can tell you it's for so rank to so rank. That can also be a challenge. That can also be a challenge. So it's not all about the good part. Every walks of life have their good part and their bad part. So I believe it's not only the military that has these challenges. It's just the same way, the same challenges. Every female in every organization faces challenges in their organization. That is the same challenges the females in military also face. Thank you.
Sorry, good afternoon, everybody. My name is who talk much on technology, but my question goes on the last comment of our speaker. She talked about, he said that every student stroke career person should live information they made us to know that you can work alone at home, which even now we do, even in our own organization. Like yesterday, I work at home. That's technology. But then there's something that I want to ask, and I want them to enlighten us a bit. Working alone, just like our coordinator said, yesterday we have, this one, a good offer. I can do that, I can do that. And sometimes they became victim of fraudsters. Ma, can you help us, educate us a little on how they can know when there are fraudsters on their link? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We'll take the last question or contribution from the back. And, okay. One of our panelists, Ms. Idris, is with us. Please put your hands together for her. There's somebody who raised his hand. You've changed your mind. And the gentleman at the back, next to you. And then we'll put it back to you. I'm sorry. These people are telling me time is gone, but Ms. Idris is here. And because... All right, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I wanted to talk about the part that everyone seemed not to talk about during the panel briefing and everything, that technology will pay you. Now you put it out there, like in social media, Facebook, Meta will pay you. Depend on what you put out on social media that is algorithm driven, that's going to be recognized, pay you in dollars too. But you have to put out something that your followers, the media appreciates. Something that is going to create a conversation, discussions that people will actually click on, will drive, how they call it, clicks for you. But that's not the only thing here. When you go also into technology, there's something called, from the big side also, sometimes your salary might not come in quick. Most times now in the economy of Nigeria, the salary is not even enough. If you are married, you have children, some even pays you more than your major salary. Like what the nurse was saying, she's nurse V. Sometimes, like the Honorable said, AI might actually take your job in the future. Now, if you click on nurse V's link and ask question, I am having headache, I am feeling feverish. In the future, AI will prescribe what is wrong with you for you. Now, imagine you created an app like that, or you have to tell them what areas they should go to. If you are creating tech, if you are creating content, if you are making video, click on a link. First of all, it's splish in technology. So when you click on a link, if you start telling you, put in your information, backtrack. Anytime you see a link that starts telling you, put in your personal information, that is scam starting to start with. Because any link that wants you to start putting your BVM, putting this, it might ask for your name. Yes, it's allowed. It might ask for your email. But when it goes way beyond that, there's something fishy going on. So anyone that clicks on a link that you are not even aware of more groups, 4 groups, that is not it. That's a scam. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eten Fidelia. I'm from the Nigerian Air Force. I want to ask a question concerning the content creator that the both lady have spoken about. They keep us telling us about content creator, graphic designing, how it can help you, how it can benefit, the advantages. But they have not, you can do it very well. You can do it very well. Like someone who can cook very well, and some other things. Then you don't know how to go about it, as in putting it out there so that other people can know about you. I don't know, because to the kitchen and start people can know about you. I don't know, because to the kitchen and start cooking, you know, and video myself how the whole thing works. Thank you very much.